Guys, we're here. We're finally here. After the closed beta test, I have been dying with a capital D to get back to this. After the closed beta, I went and pre-ordered this immediately. And I am so excited to be streaming this for you all. The pre-order beta is available now. At 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it is now available for you. If you pre-ordered the Darktide, if you pre-ordered Warhammer 40k Darktide, you will have access to this beta from today, November 17th, to the official launch of the game on the 30th. Now, not all options are going to be included. Let's just get that out of the way right now. But it's slowly going to be added in. But, more than anything, I am so excited to bring this to you all, and I can't believe we're finally here. Strap yourselves in. This is going to be a long stream. But, with that out of the way, hello, and good evening, morning, day, or night, wherever it is you are, to all the wonderful people of the internets and the Imperium. My name is J-Man, this is Miners Love Games, and let me be the first to say welcome to Warhammer 40k Darktide, the pre-order beta. Welcome to Tertium, welcome to the grim dark future of the 41st millennium. And welcome to my dumbass stream. Coming from the developers Fat Shark behind games such as Warhammer Vermintide and Warhammer Vermintide 2, Darktide, co-op multiplayer shooter. So much fun. If you like Left 4 Dead, you're gonna love this, and I'm just so excited to jump in. Oh, I've been so eager for this. So, like, we're gonna go in, and we're gonna make every single one of these a separate class for every single one of these. From Sharpshooter, Preacher, Psychonatic, and Skullbreaker. We're gonna go through all of them, we're gonna play all of them. But let's get settled in. This gives you a, there are only single classes available at this time, and, Fat Shark says that they are probably going to be adding a new class each quarter as paid DLC, which, as long as they keep stuff coming, I'll happily do. But, yeah, you have Psyker, Zealot, Sharpshooter, and much like everyone else, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start right up with Sharpshooter, and we're gonna do what has to be my favorite part of this whole thing. You get to create your own, hold on, let me check something. Yep, it's coming in. In contrast to Warhammer Vermintide, which gave you preset characters, in contrast to that, which gave you preset characters, don't do this to me now, hold on. There we go. In contrast to Vermintide and Vermintide 2, which gave you preset characters, Marcus Kruber, Carillion, Barden Gorkson, Victor Saltspire, Sienna Fioganassis, Darktide allows you to create your own character, which is amazing, and for some worrisome, but I heard some of it, they recorded over 75,000 lines of dialogue. So we're in for a treat. But The reason I really like this is that in the universe of Warhammer 40k, our characters, the ones we create, the ones we play as, are one among untold billions across the grimdark galaxy of the 41st millennium. You are an insignificant iota, a single cell in a multi-cell organism. Your death will not be sung about, will not be remembered, will not be talked about in any way. Such is the scale of the Imperium of Man. Millions die every day to ensure this crumbling architecture is still going. But in doing so, that gives you the capability to craft out your own character. In choosing your home world, how you grew up, why you ended up the way you were, why you're on Tertium in the first place, contributes to that. Contributes to voice lines and things like that. And whatever you select, it gives you a pre-written, predetermined backstory. A little, like, single sentence, essentially, that gives you a rough thing. And can fit together surprisingly well. And allows you to kind of fill in the gaps and add more details for your own character to make them feel a little more unique. So, we're going to go through all of this. Crucis. Considered the second world of the Mobian domain, Crucis is a large shrine world and a popular destination for pilgrimages. Messalina Gloriana, a heavily forested moon that serves as a minor shrine world. Messalina Gloriana has few resources and low population, but is strategically important since the fall of nearby Comaris. Rokyria, a small agri-world that produces intensively farmed and mass-harvested grain crops. Rosarians are the butt of many jokes, considered backwards by other Mobians, and yet they are hard-working and honest to a fault. Branx Magna, a thriving industrial world. Branx Magna is the most densely populated in the Mobian domain. Its teeming billions, manning its continent-spanning manufactorums night and day. Inkran, an oceanic world. The populace of Inkran inhabit vast hive islands. Inkran is the Mobian domain's main naval depot. Cadia. Yeah. Formerly the Imperium's most famous fortress world, its fall marked the beginning of the Era Indomitus, the Dark Imperium. And as the saying goes, the planet broke before the guard did. Mornak, a small, grim mining world known for its hellish conditions, which produce a famously hardy and dour populace. Avane. Relatively newly colonized, Avane is already a self-sustaining world rich in natural resources, whose population is expanding quickly. And so the thing here is that I could easily spend an hour and a half going through every single one of these planets, because each planet has shares some origins, but also has special origins that are specific only to that planet. So, for example, if we were to go to Crucis, you would see these: Mobian Shrine Guard, Militia Lackey, Apprentice Scribe, Saint Polisher. On Messalina Gloriana, you can see the same thing, that kind of shared across all of it. Saint Polisher. Apprentice Scribe. So for this, Mobian Shrine Guard. The Mobian Shrine Guard are religiously fanatical, Xenos-hating militia, sworn to defend the tenets and temples of Saint Messalina to the death. The pressed youth of a planetary militia rarely achieve any rank, nor garner any glory. If they're lucky, they might learn some survival skills serving as trench runners or ammo monkeys. Apprentice Scribe. The most prolific of all offices, the Adeptus Administratum is a bureaucratic monolith made of uncountable lesser departments charged with the governance of the Imperium. Saint Polisher. Touched by the countless pilgrims, the statues, altars, reliquaries, and venerated objects of a shrine would require constant upkeep. Local children are regularly offered up to undertake the routine cleaning of these enormous idols, with parents and orphanages believing such proximity to saintly effigies can only be beneficial. Contrast that with a place such as Rosaria, which has things such as Agri-Toiler. Few hive worlds are capable of supporting their own populations, and so the duty of providing food for the Imperium's untold billions falls to the agri-worlds, where the entire surface of the planet is devoted to growing crops or raising livestock on an unimaginable scale. Militia lackey, same as before. Grox Prodder. Bred throughout the Imperium as invaluable livestock, Grox are large, stubborn, and infamously aggressive brutes who regularly turn on their handlers. Thus, they must be herded by brave or foolish prodders, youths whose life expectancy is predictably low. Algae farmers can be found all across the Imperium, growing huge quantities of sludgy plant matter in industrial-scale vats. Once processed, algae provides a plentiful, if foul-tasting, source of nutrition for the burgeoning Imperium. Brant's Magna has by far the most options out of all of them. Being a significant high world probably attributes to that. One's character is defined by childhood experience, or so they say. Like so many others in the grim darkness of the 41st millennium, you had a tough upbringing. But unlike many, you got through it, with the scars to prove it. Stink Skin Apprentice. An apprentice in the tanning trade must learn to skin and chem-treat hides of various oversized vermin to create leather. It is hard, nauseating work, but produces craft people with a discerning eye, and strong stomachs. Progena. Orphans of the Imperium, Progena are given an upbringing like no other within the Scala Progenium. There they will learn much of discipline, willpower, and hatred of the traitor, preparing them for life in service to the God Emperor. Militia lackey Hive Urchin. Hive urchins are orphans that eke out a living amongst the hab blocks, earning a scant living by serving a variety of roles, such as thieves, runners for local gangs, sump larks, or scabs. Apprentice Scribe Sludger. Most of a hive world's potable water is imported from agri-worlds, but supplemented by huge purifier stations, which collect water from underground streams, polluted rivers, or atmospheric condensers. Given the enormously high levels of radiation and industrial pollution topside, purifiers run non-stop to ensure the water supply falls within acceptable toxicity parameters. Acceptable toxicity. Drudger. Occupying the lowest rung on the factorum ladder, drudgers are laborers, whose work promises grueling shifts and thankless toil in exchange for little more than minimum rations and a secure place to sleep. Leech Harvester. The sump leech is a predatory worm that thrives in polluted brackish water. It has pharmaceutical value, although the poorest communities also harvest them for food. Inkron. Navis Imperialis Conscript. The Imperial Navy provides fleet support for the vast armies of the Imperium. While its pilots, captains, and admirals often garner fame and glory as heroes of far-flung wars, the backbone of a Navis Imperialis is a veritable legion of unrated workers who man space docks, galleys, and holds across the galaxy. Tide Forager. Despite the abundance of fish, it is dangerous to ply the waters, for amidst the floating refuse dwell plentiful, highly aggressive predators, always willing to take a bite of an unwary fisherman. Leech Harvester, Sludger. Yeah. Cadia. Defender. To be born on a fortress world is to be indoctrinated into a militarized life at the earliest age. Upon such planets, training and equipping of soldiers is paramount. Choosing Cadia as an origin also unlocks 2 eye colors for character creation. As those born in Cadia under the Eye of Terror were, what was I gonna say? Are, have an eye color specific to them. Almost done. Mornax. Tunnel Sentry. Not yet fully grown and able to slip through tight confines, hive youths make excellent tunnel sentries of mines. It is dangerous work, and crippling injuries or death are all too common. Mindfall. A place at an Imperial orphanage does not come cheap. Those orphans deemed fit and able are often sent to the mines, where they toil at back-breaking work to pay off their debts to their generous benefactors. And the crazy thing is that even the options you choose as childhood can unlock more options in further creation. It's utterly insane. Havane. Hive Urchin, Algae Farmer. Yeah, more to say. But what we're gonna do is Messalina Gloriana. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna be a militia lackey from Messalina Gloriana, who, growing up, there aren't a lot of options for folks like you growing up, but you had to find a way to overcome the trials of youth by fair means or foul. Enlisted. The militia are the first line of planetary defense, and serve as fertile recruiting ground for the larger and better equipped forces of the Astra Militarum. Hive Ganger. Hive gangs are territorial criminal organizations, and run all manner of rackets in the lower depths of the hive worlds. The most hard-bidding gangsters are highly sought after as recruits for the Astra Militarum, although most would rather die in a pit fight than serve the Emperor as a soldier. Comfort through discipline. When searching for new recruits, the Astra Militarum will take anyone able-bodied, but those with discipline and mental fortitude make the most reliable soldiers for the crucible of war, and are often earmarked as the officers of the future. Conscripted. The Astra Militarum is a formidable force, and a favored battle tactic is to engage the enemy in a war of attrition. It takes a constant influx of new recruits to replenish the casualties suffered in the maelstrom of meat grinder battles. With Hive Guide. With level upon level, hives are labyrinthian and ever-changing as old access routes are closed and new ones open. Without a guide, even people who've lived in a hive their entire lives can become hopelessly lost if they stray too far from their district. Witness to a crime. To ensure none escape justice, the enforcers in the Mobian domain often round up and punish those who witness but fail to report a crime. Even when the witness withheld information for fear of their lives, no exception is made. Unpaid debt. In most hive cities, debt collectors thrive in an industry built to exploit the impoverished and vulnerable. Bailiffs, strong arms, and even bounty hunters are often employed to procure what is owed to amoral moneylenders. Was this what I chose last time? I believe so. Militia Lackey. And for him I chose Unpaid Debt. So what I'm going to do with this character, and I'm not going to do it for all of them, is that you'll see how, so let's say Hive Ganger. You'll see how this affects the backstory. Defining moment. You've been through a lot. The struggle you call life demanded it. But through all the hardships and all the triumphs, one incident stands out in your memory, which has shaped you more than anything. Recruited. The Astra Militarum draws recruits from myriad sources. A planet's militia, hive gangs, or even workforce provide fertile recruiting grounds. For some, service in the Imperial Guard is the only way to improve their lot in life, if only briefly. Saved by the Sarge. In the Mobian regiments of the Astra Militarum, it is commonplace for the survivors of battles to swear oaths to avenge their fallen brethren, no matter the cost. Your Sarge gave her life to save you. That must be honored. Field promotion. Those soldiers... Copy. Hold on. Copy. Those soldiers who show sufficient promise and leadership skills may be promoted to a non-commissioned officer, NCO. Invaluable in the field, these squad leaders are expected to lead from the front, holding their troops together in the face of terrifying odds. Despite attempts by the authorities to crack down on them, honor duels remain a popular, if deadly, method of settling disputes throughout the Mobian domain. Warp travel is notoriously dangerous, and even routine trips can be temperamental. Losing months, years, decades, or even centuries during warp jumps is not uncommon, especially when warp anomalies or violent storms tear the immaterium. The galactic north decorated for bravery. The galactic north of the domain is dotted with feral worlds, the site of constant battles to hold back the Darktide. It was in these fringe wars you found your courage and purpose. Elite formation. You quickly proved to be a capable soldier, and found yourself recruited into a storied regiment. After many grueling battles across a dozen worlds, you earned your veteran status. Great things were expected of you. I want to go with either field promotion or elite formation, but... And now comes the real big part. Boobies! No, not that. Go with a man, face. We're gonna go clean shaven, and we're gonna go through all the faces. You have myriad of options to choose from. Go with that one. The character creator is pretty in-depth. It's not like Fallout levels or of in-depth, but it's not bad. I think there's a couple more facial options here too compared to last time. Let's see, who are we gonna go with? Saltspire? I think... yeah. And then skin color is, we'll go too white. Yeah, that's good. Eye color, we're gonna get, as you can see here, these options are only available to you if you're Cadian, which he is not. But he does have, one moment. What color are his eyes? His eyes are blue. Does have those eyes, and, yeah, hold on, let's go through all the options here. Okay. Oh, there's a few more hair options this time around compared to the closed beta. We're gonna be here a while, folks. Hairstyles. No, not that. Not that. Nah. Mohawk? It's a little more like that. Y'all know what I'm trying to make. Um... Time for my colorblind ass to, what color is that? Is that red? Crap. One moment, folks. I hate that they don't give you the, I hate that they don't give you the character, um, I hate that they don't give you, like, the actual frickin', um, like, hair color. Or, like, colors. Just, please, for those of us out there who are colorblind. Oh, thank you, God, we got much more varied, um, yeah, we got a few more customization options this time around compared to before. What kind of beard do we want? I always described him as kind of having a big, bushy beard. That one. This is half the fun, folks. That's the Kratos beard. That was a Kruger. Now, let me see. See other ones. Is that one? No. That one. That one, that one. Here's the thing with me, is like, I'm gonna get this right. Yeah, that one works. Kinda like that. No facial tattoos. Body tattoos. Zoom in a bit. Oh, we got a lot more options. Nah, too much. I want to have... It's not bad. That ain't bad either. Those aren't bad. Yeah, we're getting a little more. Indecisive as fuck. Kinda like that one. Scars. Gonna go no scars on this one, and definitely, as he was a very tall fella. So, yeah. Continue. Professional.
I watched the world die. 8,000 years of defiance gone in an eye
This one's
blink.
available for K.
And with it went some of the finest soldiers I had the honour to serve alongside. Not for glory, not for victory, not even for defiance, but because sooner or later, the void swallows everything. I learned something that day. No world, no bastion, maybe no faith is impregnable. The agents of the enemy are everywhere, watching, plotting, waiting. Only thing to be done with heresy is to root it out with fire and steel.
Just another day in the Imperial Guard. Only I'm not even part of the Guard any longer. Not since that business with the Commissar, the Court-Martial and the holding cell. Now, I'm part of this merry band of maniacs. For better or worse. Still figuring out what that means, exactly. But most of it seems to be putting the boot in on the Emperor's enemies and not getting executed for meeting the wrong stare funny. So I guess I'm better off. At least, so long as the ammo and grub don't run out.
Another day, another set of useless bloody orders from some useless bloody carker sitting safe in planetary orbit while I'm down here in the mud trying not to get me block knocked off. Just my carking luck. I mean, it wasn't my fault that a few things went missing from the stores now, was it? If they were needed for the war effort, then the quartermaster would have locked the door or at least placed a guard, wouldn't he? No. Wait, come to think of it, there was a guard. And a lot of blood.
Going with the loose cannon. And, your sentence. This is where your life journey has led. You are a prisoner of the Imperium, convicted of a crime you may or may not have committed. But guilt is irrelevant at this point. Innocence proves nothing. Dereliction of duty. The punishment for dereliction of duty is often death, but in some cases the sentence is waived in exchange for service in the penal battalion, or worse. Disobedience, real or implied, to imperial authority is enough to earn demotion, prison, or death. Misplaced faith. So powerful are the upper figures of the Adeptus Ministorum that to draw their ire by questioning their faith or worldly habits is to invite a death sentence. Sedition. Overly seditious conduct, ranging from disrespectful speech to mass organization with intent to protest, is all considered part of a tendency toward rebellion against the established order. And that is something the Imperium will not tolerate. I believe for him it is misplaced faith. Your name. You were born on Messalina Gloriana. Like many Hive Jews, you were drafted at an early age to serve as a menial role in the local militia. As a Jew, you found yourself in the bowels of a Hive city where you eventually joined a local gang. After decorated service in the Astra Militarum, you were honored by being recruited into an elite regiment. You were declared unfaithful by a famous deacon of Crucis. Most knew the charges stemmed from the audacity of questioning the deacon's lavish lifestyle. But you were sent to the prison ship, the Tancred Bastion, all the same. You are on board the Tancred Bastion, en route to Atoma Prime. And you see, that changes based on the choices you make. Let me have one last look at some of these other options. There's that one. There's this one. Yeah. There's this one. I think... not that one. I'm gonna have one last look over all of these. Yeah, what's... there's number 3, number 4. What was the last one I had? It's this one. And, this one. And what was the other one? God damn it. So indecisive. I'm so bloody indecisive. I kinda like this one a little more. This one's got like the marks on the knuckles though, and is a little more subdued. Three, four, three, four, or 8. 3, 4. I didn't see that one on the arm. Or 8. 3, 4, 8. That's not one on the arm. I can't see it. We'll get talking. Or actually, I like this one a bit too. Ah, bloody hell. So indecisive. This is me. You know what? Let's... yeah, I'll stick with this one. We'll go with this one. We'll go with this one. Anyway. But... point is... unpaid... this is the one I went with in the closed beta. And you'll see how it plays out. You were born on... you were drafted at an early age to serve a menial role in, local militia. You accrued a debt that could not be paid, and were forced to run for your life, never staying in one place for long. After a bitter quarrel with a You were forced to. You emerged victorious, but the recriminations that followed made your position untenable. You were declared unfaithful by the famous Deacon Crucis. Now, what does field promotion look like? And, gonna be here forever, folks. I am so sorry. Kinda like that one. Does this one look like? Earning your promotion to NCO. So, yeah, unpaid debt, honor duel. Well, actually, unscripted, what does that look like? Joined the army to escape these depths, killed a friend in an honor duel because of said depths. And the name of this man? Well, only thing fitting for someone who would be able to make it through the grim darkness with not a shit to give. Ladies and gentlemen, he's back. Played a prologue. What's this? Can't remember if there was a prologue. An informed opinion must be dismissed with the resolute certainty of faith. You are the shield of humanity. Suffer not the impure to live. As the Emperor protects, so must we. Heresy grows from idleness. Damnation is eternal. True happiness stems only from duty. It would take a bit for a load. I get very indecisive about, I get very indecisive of character creation.
Prisoners all secure, ma'am.
I'll check for myself if you don't mind.
Of course, ma'am. But do be wary. Every one of them's a filthy heretic.
That one certainly is. Keep him intact. No accidents. My master wants to interrogate him as soon as we reach the hive.
Of course, ma'am. Upon my life.
This one, however.
Makes you wonder why we even bother shipping trash like that. Save a lot of data slate work just to process the execution notice now.
What do you say, criminal? Shall I put you out of your misery?
And ours, you would.
Be quiet. Well? Nothing to say?
This is a mistake. I am a loyal servant of the throne. But of course, I'll just let you out now then.
Shame you'll never get to prove that.
Throne of Terror! We're boarded!
Counterfly, now!
Come with us, brother. We have a way out. What do we do about that one? Nothing. The boxers will be here to feed soon enough.
Oh, you and I, we ain't done. This is awesome. And he actually talks in the cinematic too. That's so cool. Come on, Marcus. You're not the one who dies.
This is Explication Zola. Support request urgent. Traitor assault. We need assistance in cell block 87. Now!
So here's me, free as a tart bird. Question is, what to do now?
And switching on VSync crashed. I could have sworn VSync was on. Hold on, folks. Christ alive. It's the beta, it's to be expected. It's so cool that the intro, that cinematic changes. Like, your character actually has
It is the 41st
information.
millennium.
Let this play out real
For
quick.
10,000 years, the Imperium has dominated the galaxy. There is only war. Every human soul From the most highborn lord to the most basic servant,
Warhammer
is dedicated to the service of the God Emperor of mankind. The Imperium's battle fleets and armies, from the conscripted soldiers of the Astra Militarum to the elite space marines of the Adeptus Astartes, keep humanity safe from alien threats and cosmic horrors beyond imagining. But there is another war. It is the one in which I serve.
Commence translation.
Our war is not one of battlefields and fleet engagements. It is waged by the dedicated agents of the Imperial Inquisition. It is fought in the cities and hives of the Imperium. In the back streets and the forgotten sublevels. In hive cities like Tesha.
Don't get overrun! Through this door!
For if the Inquisition fails, if we fail, the Imperium falls with us.
If it just, I hope it gives me an option to play the prologue.
Prisoners all secure, ma'am.
I'll check for myself if you don't mind.
Of course, ma'am. But do be wary. Every one of them's a filthy heretic.
That one certainly is. Keep him intact. No accidents. My master wants to interrogate him as soon as we reach the hive.
Of course, ma'am. Upon my life.
This one, however.
Makes you wonder why we even bother shipping trash like that. Save a lot of data slate work just to process the execution notice now.
What do you say, criminal? Shall I put you out of your misery?
And ours, you would.
Be quiet. Well? Nothing to say?
This is a mistake.
I am a loyal servant of the throne.
But of course. I'll just let you out now, then.
Shame you'll never get to prove that.
Find the terror! We're boarded!
Counterfire now!
Come with us, brother. We have a way out. What do we do about that one? Nothing. The boxers will be here to feed soon enough.
Good old shovel.
This is Explicator Zola. Support request urgent. Traitor assault. We need assistance in cell block 87. Now!
So here's me, free as a tart bird. Question is, what to do now? Foxwalkers. Not my lucky day after all.
Yeah, frame rate's getting a little choppy with desync on. Nothing bad, but noticeable. Playing a bunch of Vermintide in prep for this. They don't even know.
Can't they shut that racket off? Reckon we got the message now.
I need armed air response teams in the Block 87 Bay area. Bless this drone, there's no end to them.
This shovel.
Where are my carking reinforcements? Security stations are overrun. We'll
is only the Emperor, and he is our shield and protector.
Need to keep moving before they pump in the tox gas. That elevator will get me out.
Time to move.
Great. You come for blood too, criminal? You said you were a loyal servant of the throne.
I did.
Then prove it.
Gladly.
Stormraptor! Urgent extraction requested! The traitors have overrun the ship!
Confirmed. Stormraptor inbound.
I'm giving you a chance. Cross me and you're dead. You understand, criminal?
Just tell me what to shoot.
Primary thing is a little choppy.
Stormraptor to Zola. Coming in hot. Get to the anchor bay.
Understood. actually not bad at this.
Born survivor, that's me.
Come on!
Couldn't land on this side, could ya? It's them!
Masuzi, get us the hell out of here!
Stand by, Zola. The guidance is out. I need a minute to recalibrate.
Great.
Let's give them a welcome
Purge
they
the
won't
heretic.
survive. Coming in!
Hang on out there!
We die fighting, agreed?
Oh, we've got a choice.
Masuzi, you done any time soon?
Still alive out there. Guidance is reset, so we're out of here.
Well, you coming or not? You helped me. Maybe I can help you. No promises. You'll probably wind up dead.
I was dead anyway.
Very poetic. Just don't tell anyone I let an escaped prisoner save my life. Or you'll be more than dead.
Let's get the hell out of here.
What's right guide?
My mind is true, I aim true. Don't let me down, criminal. Loose cannon was a perfect choice for Marcus. Because that is exactly how he'd reply. I was dead anyway. And for those who don't know who Marcus is an old character of mine from way back in the day. 2019 to be exact.
Welcome to the Morning Star, Inquisitor Grendel's void ship, and you're home from now until you're no longer of use to us. Report to the Strategium at once, and don't make me regret sparing your life.
But yeah, Marcus is an old character of mine from back in 2019 when I first started streaming. So, there you go.
Ah, so the next step before we...
Is this kind of no-oper the best we can recruit these days?
This one could be useful. Claims to be a loyal servant of the throne.
Sounds great.
This...
I'm Sergeant Major Morrow. You're fresh meat. Mission briefings come through me. Let's see what you can do.
All right. Get to the Psychanium.
So far, so good. Next up, you're to report to Stephanie at the Psychanium for additional training. Take my advice. Don't stare. She doesn't like it.
You must be the new recruit Explicator Zola spoke of. If I'm honest, and I am seldom otherwise, I am not impressed. No wonder she recommended you for further training. Once you are shackled to my glorious Psychanium, I will mentor you in the skills an operative needs to survive. One assumes you do want to survive. Have no fear. My psychic conjurations cannot kill you, though they may leave persistent feelings of inadequacy.
Tally? Sounds a bit like Tally from Mass Effect. Oh god. Oh god, she actually follows you.
Speak, Dross.
What training can Sophoni provide? Quickly now. Basic training. Rewards, standard issue Munitorum Sapper Shovel. Alright. Yeah, frame rate just feels a slight bit sticky, but not to an insane degree. I installed like the latest GeForce driver.
Oh, welcome to the Psychanium, little one. Let's make a soldier of you. You can chain light or heavy attacks in any order. Chained attacks have different angles of attack and damage properties. Some weapons have a powerful special attack.
I am going to immediately switch that out. Much better.
Pushing can stagger groups of enemies. Pushing requires stamina. Grenades can be equipped and thrown. Each class has access to different grenades. Your combat ability massively increases gun handling and damage for a brief time. Dodging allows you to evade range fire and melee attacks. Melee attacks cannot be dodged if you have a ranged weapon active. Enemy attacks initially damage your toughness. Once your toughness is broken, they damage your health. Additionally, enemy attacks will stagger and stun you if you have no toughness. Enemies in melee replenishes toughness. Each nearby teammate also grants toughness regeneration.
Ah, so it encourages cooperation.
That marks the end of basic training. You are now ready to serve. Should you wish to further hone your knowledge, you can undertake advanced training.
Right here, might as well do it.
Use armor-piercing weaponry and attacks to damage armored enemies. You can perform a unique follow-up attack after a push. Medipacks and ammo crates can be picked up and deployed to aid your team. Downed teammates can be helped up. Incapacitated teammates are captured by the enemy, but can be rescued.
A lot of this, like, if you played Vermintide at all, a lot of this should be familiar to you.
Corruption is caused by certain attacks, items, or being downed. Corruption reduces maximum health. If you are downed when the last segment of your health bar is corrupted, you are incapacitated and captured. Health can be restored and corruption cleansed at Medicaid stations. Medicaid stations have limited uses, indicated by the glowing lights.
So, something that should be obvious is that...
Dangerous enemies can be tagged to alert your team. World markers can be placed to help coordinate your team's tactics. Sprinting helps avoid range fire. Crouching while sprinting performs a slide. Sliding helps evade attacks, similar to dodging. Closing with ranged enemies forces them to stop shooting and engage in melee combat. When ranged enemies are shot at, they flinch, becoming suppressed. Suppressed enemies try to take cover and will not fire back. Enemy-ranged attacks cause suppression, making it harder to land accurate shots. Get out of the line of fire to restore accuracy. This marks the end of your advanced training. You now know everything you need to survive Tertium.
You will fall but you will not fall alone. Comforting. Am I coming through alright? Is it too loud? Order and obedience are meat and drink to the faithful. The doubter fails, the steadfast prevails.
You're wanted in the Sanctum Dictatus. Seems the Inquisitor wants to take a look at you. Let's hope you don't disappoint.
Hey, this is a nice little tutorial. I like this.
I am Grendel. It is my honor to serve the God Emperor of mankind and fight the darkness that contaminates the Imperium. The supreme power of the Holy Inquisition is mine to wield. Who am I? I'm a warrior. The hive world of Atoma Prime is a vital stronghold of Imperial power. No matter the darkness, no matter the racking storms of space, Atoma Prime must stand resolute. But a threat has come. The very darkness I am sworn to deny. Who am I? I'm a warrior. I have learned that Atoma is cast by the dark stain of truth. Chaos is the arch-enemy of mankind. It is the damnation of the warp. It is everything I am sworn to oppose. Who am I? I'm a warrior! It can only be cast out by the light of the throne and the scourging touch of flames. Who am I? I'm a warrior! As an instrument of the Inquisition, and no matter the risk to body and soul, I will purge the hive from top to bottom, and cut out every scrap of darkness I find. Who am I? I'm a warrior!
I am a warrior.
So now you know what to
skip that.
The Inquisitor clearly thinks you have what it takes, and as you've come through all that unscathed, Tertium shouldn't hold too many terrors for you. Report to the mission terminal for your first assignment.
I accidentally skipped the cinematic by accident, and I don't think I did. If I did, oops. I am a warrior. Who's a warrior? I am a warrior. First mission, let's do this.
A comms plex is in enemy hands and broadcasting a stream of heretic gabble across the hive. Rennick wants the signal shut down. Reckons it's recruiting the citizens on an unconscious level. Can't have that. The place is swarming with enemies, so it's another non-optimal approach. Doesn't matter, shut it down.
It's breathable at this level.
You should probably pick up the pace. You've a long walk ahead of you.
Looks like this place could use a wee bit of maintenance.
It would have been more efficient to airdrop us, surely.
Of course. I'll just fly you there instead. I've been stranded by Skyfire halfway there.
The psycho named Morgan,
Getting to the
that's clever.
complex means accessing the hangar ventilation system.
Only in death does duty end.
You'll need to bypass security to proceed.
Finally, justice for its victims!
Ammo capacity 69. Nice.
Oh, that blows, heretic.
All right, straight through the consulate and into the open air.
Last flavor kill!
There's a heretic lurking under every rock, ain't there?
It certainly feels that way, Associate.
Come on!
Fight cannot be.
Bloody hell.
This is our path. Med station. The god.
Now,
Emperor.
this is more like
This is
it.
us.
Much better than the grubby levels down below.
Looks even better from
Oh,
up here.
wow. I didn't think we were actually going to be on the surface.
Brave, the god emperor.
Numbers, don't wait to steal!
We've got an assault group. Here! Copy!
Behold, the magnificence of Tertium! Each spire in its own way! Each a tribute to the genius of humanity!
Tertium summit of the wonder. The grandest planetary capital for 3 sectors. We're to keep it that way if we can. Heretics don't care if you're loyal, not if there's godly favour in the balance.
Need more ammo! If we don't have the Lex, we don't have anything!
Holy tools. Ha
The las gun is really good for like single target kills. And I found that like the auto gun is good for crowd control. So what I found myself doing with the las gun during the beta was complementing it with like a sword for crowd control. And using something like armor piercing.
My supplies were vexingly low!
You! Witch! Ammo up!
Like an axe with the auto gun.
This route's
Auto
one
gun
way!
for crowd control, axe for specials, whereas with
Ventilation access points out of power. Get it sorted.
the last gun, like the sword was really good for crowd control.
Hey there, Shockley! Killed it! Nice killing spree, soldier!
That's a special!
Variety on display here up on the surface, all covered in crags and
Sniper! Almost there!
End that bastard!
I feel another headshot coming on. Come on, Patsy! Throwing grenade! I hear you! from the guard.
Hurry up! Get that door open! Okay, vent tunnel's open. Get moving.
Hurt yourself! Strong and worth
Good! The road to salvation be paved with suffering!
Good! Ammunition! If Atomer is considered tactically important, shouldn't Grendel be here in person?
You're on the right path. Keep an eye out for the transmission dish.
There's no way back! The pain! And I still draw breath! Shut up!
Hello!
You confirmed on the big news!
Ammo! My supplies were vexingly low!
Big beauty down!
Hot shoot! Reloading!
Ranger! Kill confirmed! Grenade supplies!
Fortuitous tonic! Associate! Dog flavor!
Imprisoning me!
Strange! I was wronged also, Zealot!
Ranger's dead!
Get my free on.
Grenade try! Throw it! Recharge it! And it works! Charge the wretched thing! Medic barricade station! Watch your heel!
Do not struggle.
These heretics live like pack rats, don't they?
Hold that pose, heretic.
Snipers what we need. None better than a ratling.
More snipers are always welcome.
Downside is they need triple rations.
Easy ammo, Temper!
That's a hound!
The hound is no more! It boils with fury!
Rangers slain, my kindreds! Heretics ahoy! Charge, ya mortars!
I need ammo! A providential discovery!
This is
Ammunition!
the complex. Get yourselves inside.
Big music! Hey! Size is in everything.
This might work!
Get him, 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 get him.
Taking a shot.
I saw someone saying that there might be a beast in Nurgle in the game. Holy crap.
The demon is restricted to this area.
There are pieces of it wherever the heretics hold influence. Sorry.
Be not afeard, kindred, for the God Emperor's light be with us.
Destroy the demonic roads and you should have yourselves a bridge.
Oh, it has eyes. That's gross.
Med station! Ah, trapper! Charking trappers! History!
I cannot escape! Come! lost, and thankfully dead.
That's one dead. There'll be more.
That should stop those grenades. No bad shot.
New bridge, safe deal. Get on with it.
They're on us! You're bleeding out! Weapon empty! Requesting Medicaid!
Suffer in silence!
Got a bigot!
Are you serious?
Press onto the complex hard, quick as you can.
Some bomber! I wonder if the purser realizes how close her gouging of prices brings her to breaking the legs.
There's a scene. Never trust a merchant with gold teeth.
Someone's always profiting off the likes of us. Just accept it, you'll be happier.
All right, here we go. Destroy the demonic ropes to stop the signal.
Oh, Drake shotgunner! Can't leave you down there, can I?
Sweet. Dead corpse roasted. Let your fury rise. Fight them all. Thank you.
The demon's retreating. Cut that signal.
Another glorious day in Grendel's service, ain't it?
Grendel serves the God Emperor as do we. You'll do well to remember it.
All that pose.
Won't take much more.
The beast is killed!
One chance! Ain't me!
You add that. Let's go into extraction.
Food hoarders, mutants, witches, and seditionists have all been reported in this sector. Scrutiny is thy ally. Suspect all. Constant vigilance can discern what
Panicked so hard during that Beast and Nurgle fight. But hey, new boss. I saw some people speculating it was going to be a Beast and Nurgle. And that makes so much sense, but oh my god, that's horrifying. It's one thing to see them from overhead during a Total War Warhammer fight, but that's another thing entirely.
Enemy resistance in the hive is chewing holes in the warband. We're losing trained veterans. And what do I get to replace them with? Dirtbag raw recruits like you. So here's a chance to impress me. You need to give us your best on every damn mission. You understand? I'll be watching you, Acolyte. What does your best look like?
You're starting to make a name for yourself. Yeah, so something you might have noticed already, but probably bears another go, is that there are no robots in Imperium.
Has arrived. As
Everything
the
you see
All-Messiah
here,
wills.
this is not a robot. Like, the robots, the projectors, everything is powered by servitors. Alright, what should we get for us? Headhunter autogun. Ooh, that's burst fire. Interesting. We've got autoguns. We've got, las guns. We've got heavy las pistol, which offers the most, but rapid fire, precise, more stability and more ammo, stopping power, less mobility, more damage. Yeah, these stats suck. Burst fire would be cool. Yeah, let's go with that.
Transaction commencing disengagement.
Oop. Uh-oh. Give me a way to... Is there a firing range? Have they added a firing range in? Plus level 8.
Say what you must.
Just a shame these heretics don't feel pain. Oh. Ah. All right. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. All right, I'll be right back.
It is the 41st millennium. For 10,000 years, the Imperium has dominated the galaxy. There is only war. Every human soul, from the most highborn lord to the most basic servitor, is dedicated to the service of the God Emperor of mankind. The Imperium's battle fleets and armies, from the conscripted soldiers of the Astra Militarum to the elite space marines of the Adeptus Astartes.
And I'm back. Might need to adjust the settings or something like that. There we go. Ooh, what's that knife?
Next stop, the Torrens Cogitator Array. We're giving the heretics some crooked intel to get them chasing shadows. Security's tight, but not too tight. Use your servo scope to sniff out today's cipher idents. The rest of it's pretty simple. Get in, upload the data, get out, get drunk.
Lovely. Just the kind of place that makes you want to put down roots, ain't it?
The cartel laid down the law here for decades. The Emperor's light barely flickers in the torrent.
Smell time growing on me. Makes me hungry.
I bet the guard do fine recruiting around here. I'd rather eat a bullet than whatever it is they're sifting.
We need cipher idents. The bazaar's probably your best bet.
Stick together! It's our only chance!
Oh, I like that. That's very satisfying to use.
Open up!
That's very satisfying to use. Oh, gross.
We've got to admire the ingenuity of folk who'll make a home anywhere, rather them than me.
This one's the idea.
I believe your aim is off a bit, sir.
Sorry, big man! Die, blasphemous! Die!
Kill the top flamer!
Give me a hand! Come on, boss. We need you in the fight.
I'm not dead yet!
Medicaid station!
This one's for Cadia.
Focus! Steel! Discipline! Hell take us all otherwise!
Go into fight!
His name's Big Man. I love that.
That's correct!
You're crossing through into Ragtown. Welcome in, ain't it?
He's off the ranger!
Let's do it to another target. Side me, sir!
Oops!
Darkness swallow!
I do find the tech priest rather curious, I must admit.
If looks could kill, I'll be on a carking slab.
Just don't tell her we've been talking about her. All right. Desirable location, lovely views, charming neighbours. It's a wonder more folk don't live here.
Sorry if I'm not talking.
So many voices, so many shadows. Should have a knack for killing.
I try, witch.
with some rations.
Funny how you get the same sorts of places everywhere. There are places like Traders Row in every city on every well.
Lemon Dread fancies the chances.
I need that!
Okay, this looks sick. Yeah, I know, right?
Look! Stairs!
And I've only just gotten started.
Ready, Omicron mortars intercepted!
Get him, quick!
Right.
We got the bomber, lads!
This way! Barrel detonation! Good feeling about this shot.
Yes, we're all very impressed.
On we go! Into the carking fire as usual!
All 3 shots down on drop most easy.
Engaging focus fire.
All that blows.
Stop! That's a good...
Soldier's favourite gift. A grenade.
Yeah, so that's an actual person. That's not a robot.
You ever think about terror? I wonder what it's like.
Top honor to meet Emperor.
We got for terror. Nothing else matters.
I got it.
Bad dog.
Ammo! Come to ammo whoop.
Lots of bodies around. Someone will have the cipher ident we need.
There's so much going on.
Confirmed?
Salutations. Hadron online. All spec scan beginning. Remain in close proximity.
Oh, fuck.
There are answers in this place, but you will require your auspexes to find them. What are you waiting for?
This is the bazaar. Got a glove from concrete tea above looking.
Catch this, heretic!
It's music, man.
Scan, happy now.
talking thing. Can you leave me alone?
Taking a shot!
The server scan awaits your data. I await your compliance.
One shot, one kill.
This is the easiest.
Useless casting gun!
Easiest. I can't imagine the hardest.
Throwing grenade!
Doesn't help that my teammates seem to automatically know when to get away my bullets.
Okay, elevators here. Let's move on.
This place is gone. Kill the rot, then burn the ruins.
Looks like it's still here to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming this for as long as I can tonight.
Who even is Grendel, do you reckon? I've never seen more than that hologram.
Never know much about the hand that rules it.
Every time. Every single time.
Rigging a stronghold, ain't it? I bet you're glad they didn't have time to raise the bridge.
Hang on, Renil.
Nothing! You think I don't know that?
Switch expiring! Target down, roll its weight!
Military surprise coming up.
Deeds done. Looking outstanding.
I'm starting to understand why they included the toughness bar into the game. This
You
version
need
of
to
the
pull
game.
it together!
Because it probably helps cut down on friendly fire accidents as well. Because Jesus Christ.
One shot, one kill.
I've got you now.
Enemy next!
Focus fire.
Get back from that barrel!
That's the big beauty done. Oh, top flavor.
We've killed the Nox flavor!
Yeah. Full game comes
So
out on the
deep.
30th.
That
but if
don't
you
look good.
Pre-purchase it now, you get access to
Another
pre-order.
glorious
I think
day in
if you
Grendel's
pre-order, you get
service,
early
ain't
access
it?
to it.
I'm not sure you know what glorious means!
Again, more stuff in future. Hey, I agree. It's absolutely amazing. It's everything I wanted it to be.
Medicae station. We're all trying to survive here. Share the ammo.
Ammo? Rations? All mine.
Let's hope the cipher
Type identified. Varlets. Data interrogation rate acceptable.
Anyone see ammo? Gotta reload!
Cypher exfiltration faltering. Connection lost. Compensate.
Get acknowledged. That's off! Incoming!
Compliments of the god!
Data flow resuming. No interruptions. Omnisire be praised.
No more forward! Interrogate needs fixing now!
You have somehow succeeded in resolving the issue.
Yeah, I'm a master mechanic, what can I say?
One in the eye! So, our pilot. Got a mouth on her, doesn't she?
Her spirit is unruly, much like her mana.
So long as we land, who cares?
Data flow resuming. No interruptions. Omnisire be praised.
Got to heal!
Darting interrogator needs restarting!
What's beneath my ear?
Here! Cop this!
Flames are truth!
Interrogator refuses to work. Recommence.
Covering fire needed!
Soldier needs covering fire!
Data interrogation complete.
persecute, punish, persist.
Ready to serve.
A knife.
Can I? Goodbye.
Hi. This is so much fun. And I haven't even started as the other things yet. I will. I want to get to at least 5 of these guys.
The heretics control Tertium's railroads, but we can make that work for us, if you're up for it. The Sanction Redactor's target's travelling by train. You're gonna redirect it somewhere he doesn't want to go. All goes to plan, you can find the traitor at Chasm Terminus. Then you can kill him.
Please have the music.
Thank the Emperor! It is silenced!
Pilgrims!
Direct route's out of the question, so you'll have to reach the market through the ventilation tunnels.
Been waiting, eh?
Hound! Hound!
Dog is neutralized!
Lovely kill!
Medicaid station!
This uniform itches. Just can't get it sitting right.
Yes! Are you sure it is your uniform? This way!
Move up through the maintenance bay. Not long now.
The grenade!
I love watching your work, Zealot.
Some ammo.
Grenade! Emperor, guide my aim!
Your humans have souls. What do they earn them? Through faith and loyalty?
The Covenant of St. Galeric states that they are not soulless, but are possessed of lesser souls.
Only thing that matters is whether they're with us or against us. Easy, something!
You need to group up.
Brace for impact!
restored. Completion imminent.
The Morning Star be a fine vessel, a mighty cathedral of war.
Her flamboyance belies her true nature.
May it bear us swiftly into the Lord to come.
Don't relax yet. You've still got to reach the station and take the target out.
I still say this would have been easier to do at Chasm Terminus.
Chasm Terminus's systems are high security. Its outer remit's less so. The heretics haven't worked that out yet.
Mission freak.
Firing range! Hold fast, my peasants. Heresy! A grenade for holy what? Kindred, I beseech ye, you'd not resent me a wee dram of something fiery.
When the battle is done, we will toast victory together.
Rangers slain, my kindred! End of us! Come on!
What's that gun?
Lord Emperor, thank ye for ammunition.
May all our kills be a swift.
There!
I am hell's boss!
I'll flush him out!
Got ya! Break shotgun up!
You'll have a fight on your hands inside. Stay together and stay sharp.
Careful in what ye dabble, kindred, lest ye find yourself in such a place as this.
Enough of that. We got a job to do.
Medicaid station.
Flying Medicaid.
Is that lower voice?
Med terminal!
This is the way!
Holding the wall!
Throwing grenade! Reloading!
You sanction! Zealot, ammunition!
I need to go and
Always wanted to be a sniper. Just couldn't outshoot them damn rattlings.
Sniper! Ah, I'm gonna deliver our soldiers to close quarters.
I've never met one, nor do I want to.
Need a refill, Zealot?
Fires here!
What's going on?
Good Emperor! Thank you for that munition.
You're on the wrong side of the station. Find a way across.
Innocent Rangers, get them gone!
God almighty, I'm running this on a 37.
A grenade! A gift from the beneficent Emperor himself!
On we go! Ain't it a carking fire as usual?
With me, pilgrims! Our way lies in darkness!
Compliments of the guard!
For him!
Oh, Rex shotgunner! Deltacron! The flamey one!
Cleansed of sin!
Gun bomber! Milisarum surprise coming up!
For the sinners!
The Psycho is watching!
Plunge us into darkness. We'll show them the new dawn.
Right, you've come a long way for this. Don't screw it up.
Peace to the God Emperor, kindred. Now be our time.
Winnipeg! Got me some ammo! At last! Men! Now there's a code for this too!
Forget for augury! You're posed for the throne!
Action redaction target identified. Make a corpse of it.
For the Emperor! Go for the golden crown!
I love this thing.
good to keep going.
Skulls for the Golden Throne!
Nice job. Now let's get you back here for debriefing.
Ammo! Need ammo!
Oh. Bloody hell. Knife's a little too flashy for my liking.
Assistance is available.
High capacity. Mobile, high capacity. Rapid fire, precise.
Here to serve.
I really want one of the Catachan swords.
You are pitiful.
That's more like it. Low ammo capacity, but very control. I'll be reloading a lot more.
Ammo! Just what I needed! Ammo!
The heretics are using Tertium's railroad network to transport their forces. We can use that. You're going to infiltrate behind enemy lines and redirect a train with a high-value target on board. After that, make your way into Chasm Terminus proper and kill the bastard when he arrives.
We just did this one. Oh, he's got the big gun.
Howdy there.
Pick your line duty, is it, Rob?
What a Lehman Russ demolisher lacks in range, it makes up for in firepower. It's a beauty, and no mistake. There's an ingress point to Chasm Terminus' auto-scheduler just across the bridge in the marketplace.
Stand together! Let's move to heretics! Order!
It's too open! Wash me on down!
what we saw last time.
That's a good start. Next stop the marketplace. Head through the tunnels.
There's no need to show off. Gunner! Gunner!
Back on it!
We killed the trapper!
Go there!
Move up through the maintenance bay. Not long now.
I want to do this! Look out for the cover! I am overload, aren't we? I call the wall! Flush them out!
That bomber! Got to stomp out that bomber!
The worst of it is, this mission is light duty. You don't want to see the other kind.
See? Look, ammunition! Such a death as an marvelous! Such carnage! The brute knows his work!
That's what was stomping!
I'm all for you, Sergeant.
Yes!
Data interrogators out. We don't have long to spoil our section with Data's target state.
Martin! Don't use all the ammunition!
Yeah, King eats it!
They seem quite comfortable.
This is Hackrock. Data streams. Acceptable quality. You are not a complete failure. Well done, I suppose.
I like the colors. It's not so serious.
Her spirit is unruly.
Something! Something! Sniper!
Do not disrupt the flow of data again.
Shotgunner! Lobbing grenade!
I'm not afraid of you! Want to do this?
We need that interrogator working again.
Data flow resuming. No interruptions. Omnisire be praised. Parameters almost met.
Why is it always so cold in this wretched place?
That's it. We've got access. Upload the new schedule and get moving.
Lovely. I needed more ammo.
My friends! You need ammo?
Something. Grenade!
Bobber! Let's cross that roger. Watch it! Shout on there!
The bomber is no longer able. Bomber advancing! Throwing grenade!
Easy as not.
Expect heavy resistance inside.
You need this ammunition, sibling.
Nice decor. Just the thing for when you're peeling brains apart.
Enough of that. We got a job to do.
Where's the hound?
You are nothing!
Got the hound.
All this fighting, I've worked up a big rush.
Leave the Prometheum tanks alone. I remember last time.
Ammo. About carking time.
The passer must think we are all made of quillas to charge a shitters.
Price is high, even after a good glare.
Oh well, you can't take it with you. we charge it? I really think we should.
Got me some ammo! At last!
Nearby, lads.
Was that a troublesome little bull? Sorry, Medicaid is for real people, not free.
All square! Hounds dead.
Was that another damn hound?
Make for the stairs!
You're in the wrong place. You need to be on the other side.
Razor is dead!
Taking the shot! It's weakening!
It ate me.
Been wrong before.
Look after war here. It looks after you.
My beloved says the true weapon is within us. Or maybe he only meant me.
You'll be going back that way.
Grenade! Out! I must have ammunition. think it's sad how people look down on abhumans.
Abhumans? Some worse than others. But don't trust any.
The abhumans stand always close to the brink of mutation. Should they be reclassified, nothing will save them. Gunner!
I want the sanction redactors target dead. Don't you let me down.
Time for some pulverizing. Sir, meds for you, sir.
Ammunition. I foresaw this, you know. Why won't you shoot?
Heal
I'll
this.
have it.
Heal this rat.
That was a waste of meditation.
That's great.
Looks like a grenade!
He's throwing their lives away!
There's the section with access target. Take him out.
That meat sack won't trouble us now!
Throwing grenade! Scared of the
Stay back! Stay back! Oh, look out for that barrel!
this up!
Nice job. Now let's get you back here for debriefing.
For my beloved!
Hogsheads! Out of ammo! Gonna need ammo!
Bet you're wondering right now, is this fun? Right? Is it fun? Bet your ass it's fun.
Assistance is available. Transaction authorized. Goodbye.
Right. Let's give the good old Razgun a try. I remember sticking with this one for the longest time on in the beta. The ammo capacity is definitely gonna save some headaches.
How may I serve? How may I assist?
And that's just enough to nab me the axe. Okay.
Gotcha.
The heretics have cottoned onto the idea of poisoning Tertium's water supply. We found the source of the poisoning, so you're taking a little trip. Get into the silo, send the heretics packing, and get the water supply restored.
Oh, what a delightful green glow! It just screams, please drink me, doesn't it?
This is as close to pot as the torrent gets. Everyone else goes in the drink.
This place is lawless. Shoot first.
You need an elevator to reach the lower levels. Make for the water cartel headquarters.
Don't hesitate. Don't run. Don't complain. Just do the job. Fuse ready.
Grab shotgunners!
Nice headshot! Nice turn, Ned!
Let's turn down.
We've got trouble.
Catch this, heretic! shot, soldier! Root goes down! Let's move! Sever the head. The body dies. Hey! I've got it! Gotta say it!
Last lit off.
That's Cartel HQ. It's in better days, but who hasn't?
Loyalists! Healer! Be advised, no entrance via main gate.
Oh, these things, Marcus.
Got a present for you! You dozy lot should be taking lessons from me!
No! Focus fire! Aye!
Ammo!
Holy terror! The center of all! Ever wonder what it's like?
If I ever reach 10, it will be sacrificed to your carrion lord. Forgive me for not...
Not exactly the romantic ideal of the criminal life, is it?
Engaging. Focus. Fire.
Got a present for you! Open up!
Let's be sure before we head down there.
That's the sign of a real veteran! Good kill!
Running cover! Look at him!
We have a job to do. Let's get out here and Clark can do it.
Hey, medicine station! Bugs beneath my heel!
Elevator's close. Try not to fall off the side.
A med station? Fire, that's ugly!
Cower before us! Slay that gunner!
I hear the blessed host singing.
Stop the building and move!
It's gonna take time to get here. Get ready for a fight.
Ammo!
All that pose, heretic.
Stairfield is done!
Power before us! Grenade!
I will not. I will not.
We are winning!
Sniper! Sniper!
No force can overcome faith!
Got a target trapper!
I can still fight! Get me up!
Got a good feeling about his shot.
I must heal!
Come and be a priest!
Age is no longer a problem.
Death heretics!
Advance! Give them fire!
Right, get out of here before the next all right.
Seems we'd do better to take back the turret.
It's never that simple. That's what Rannick says.
You're not thinking he has the right of it, are you?
Agron sets the hairs on my neck to standing up!
What dost thou expect from one who places mere machinery before the master of mankind?
Honestly, you should probably worry more about me.
You done yet? Good. You've got Silo to fight.
You should be more careful with those stray thoughts. I might get offended.
Ah, don't worry about it. I'm an equal opportunity sociopath. Open up!
It's going to explode!
That feels good. It's not completely dead. Just needs a recharge.
This is our time! You can hear the blessed among us!
I've got it!
Got that grenade!
This is it! Come on!
dead!
All that pose, heretic. Lovely! A grenade!
Ammunition's the master's gift to us all, not just me!
I saw it first!
We got the power! Praise the master of mankind!
Oh, looks like a switch.
Lobbing grenade! Hellshot inbound!
The flesh smolders! Help!
Get up, Zeller!
No way back from here!
I am beset!
Ammunition here, veteran. Open your eyes.
I doubt Grendel's telling us everything, or even a part of everything.
You expect an Inquisitor to be straightforward and open?
The Holy Inquisition is founded upon secrecy. Nothing they hide shall ever be known.
Medicate station!
Help me! Help me!
You're almost at the silo.
Thou art an artist with that weapon.
Use the terminal and get back in the fight!
Soldier! Found you some ammo! Gunner! Kill it! Throwing grenade! Taking the shots!
I shall swim all before me!
Right. First you trigger the system flush, then you drive out the demon. Go, go, go!
Something feral approaches.
Kill the hound! Scab bomber! No more bomber!
Advance! Give them fire!
Eliminate the demonic drones. Get the water flowing again.
The
Right here, priest!
One last target. Get it done.
That's better! So much calmer! Success is close. I cannot stand!
Darking eatings! Not so
Don't
loud
make me
now,
regret
are you?
this, fanatic.
Boxmaster neutralized! Taking a shot!
What is that? It's dead!
Not yet!
Thou must have healing.
The demon will be back. But for now, this place is back to normal. Authorizing extraction.
Right. Let's have a look, see if we've unlocked anything, and then I gotta go eat dinner, so I'm gonna end the stream for a little bit, but then I'll be right back with a little more. Like, another couple hours easily. And I think we're gonna... I think next up we're gonna play the Ogren. So... Next... I'll be back in probably like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Yes! Now we're talking. Beats. return to operative selection, yes. So, I'm going to end the stream now, but I'll be back shortly. Stay tuned, folks.